Happening. All right. Potentiality here. All right. We're here to help. That's how I'm gonna label this video. We're here to help. It's kind of how the UN gets up in the situation, and basically the situation is really not much better. It might as well be the fucking UN, and with blue helmets and M16 standing around. And you can look how they do this in Africa, where they're getting the UN soldiers that help in water crises in Africa. Like they basically are standing there by the water spigot with their hand down their pants, and the M16 in the other hand, like who wants some water? uh, I know that's harsh imagery, but I mean, and it's very exaggerated. But there is a story I just seen that where it's like, I don't look into it. You know what I'm saying? The exploitation of the refugees or whoever they're assisting in situations. And in Flint here, you got National Guard here, and they're on the scene, man. They're helping. I mean, they probably are. They're giving people water and shit. And I mean, and plus sometimes just as a moral support type thing where we got some people on it, and you see some people on it, helps people cope with the severity of the situation. But we're here to help. That's kind of a perfect platform for a problem, reaction, solution situation. And in this situation, man, it's like people had all this knowledge, like, yeah, well, the prior knowledge to this. And they kind of let things, they just look the other way on some, like, a few caution things they should have did with this water situation, like the anti-corrosive additive, that caramely dark brown looking like, I don't know, like it shouldn't be in your water, but that's what they use in the water to corrects it. Uh, but problem, reaction, solution is you create a problem and you want people to demand, help. And what you do is that was what you wanted. You wanted people to demand someone have a reason to get your guys on the scene. And this is kind of, right now, as close as we are to WW3 and this like internal coup type situation, it seems like could happen in this country where it goes fascist. You might have a fascist totalitarian takeover, like, and it might just happen in one day. I mean, look at all the false flagging and stuff that they do elsewhere, and they've even done some ops here in Flint with the military. And the other night I got the New Year's Eve fireworks, and it's kind of like boom, all this stuff is happening all like right at the same time frame. And that's kind of how it is. I mean, sometimes you got to draw out the other guys, and that's one of the ways that you do it. You kind of you run out and jump up and down, waving your hands and your arms like fast jumping jacks, like hey, hey, hey. And if someone's out there on you, you do something like that's that overt, or or that out in the open. If someone's there, it'll draw them out, and that's I'm wondering if this is one of those types of situations, because I'm just waiting for any day, man, something so weird to happen and bizarre. But it could be just a drill, like just a total drill, but they will relate it to the public that it was live, that it was real action. Like they'll have dudes all dressed up in costumes, crisis actors. Look up crisis actor websites. Can't deny that they don't do this shit in psychological operations. Like people think this is some kind of joke. Yeah, listen, the fact that you think that's a joke, you're under a psychological operation already, friend, and you need to snap up out of the magician's mind trick, man, and start looking at things and just recognizing it, what the potential there. I'm not saying this is going on, but it could be. And if I was gonna do something like that, and I was like this guy just planning disaster, that's one of the ways I could possibly get it done. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. I just I happen to be able to put my mind in someone else's shoes, kind of as like this game of trying to figure out why people do what they do. And then before you know it, you start to get kind of accurate. You ain't always right, but You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can almost like uh let's play this game where you get in the other guy's mind for a minute, and it's pretty scary, man. Because a lot of times it's like they will do that. They will make that move. Like you could be like, man, that was such a bad move right there. And other times they'll get you, and you'd be like, damn, I didn't see that coming. That was pretty tricky there. Each time though, it is like chess. A lot of times you'll have all your pieces. Like you'll be in check a lot, and it doesn't necessarily even mean you're in that much danger. But you don't want to get. You want to keep playing the game. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep. You gotta you got different pieces and they move different ways, man. You got to see how all this stuff interlocks, and that's one of the ways that you can get into the problem reaction solution mindset, because this is like a present, future, and past type of a thing, and you got to see how it all works. And a lot of time you don't see how it went down till after it. You can look back in the past on these events, but when they happen to you, you're already getting messed up. They're already ahead of the game and you're way behind. If they just get over on you with this blindly.